If you've been around the conversation of consciously creating your life and manifesting things into your life that you're wanting to experience, you might also know that clarity is key. But what happens if you're not clear? You don't know what you want. This is a theme that's come up recently in some private energy sessions that I've been doing with clients. And so I wanted to create a video for you about this, about how to get really clear on what you're wanting to manifest if life is feeling super uncomfortable at the moment, but you just don't know where you're wanting to go. So there's two reasons that I often see where it holds us, what's holding us back from actually really drawing our, being very clear on what we're wanting to create is, first of all, just the focus on what's not working, and so much focus on that's and frustration around that it's really hard to see any other possibility. And the other piece is the kind of the fear of, if you choose, then you're limiting yourself, and the worry about what happens if I choose the wrong experience, and how do I know that's going to be the right thing for me? So it can stop us from really being empowered and creative in our lives. So here's a practice. If this is really resonating for you and you're wanting to get more clear so that you can bring these experiences to you more potently, here's an exercise that I think will really help you. And it's been a great exercise for my clients. They've got some really beautiful insights from just actually doing this practice on a regular basis. So the first thing I suggest you do is just find some time and some space where you can be undisturbed, uninterrupted, and have this time, give this time to yourself. Take some nice deep breaths and allow the breaths to really nourish you, really flow into your body, nice and deep into your tummy, and really feel your physical being settle. And breathe out any tension or any stress or worry. The next piece is to connect with your inner being, and you do this by connecting with love. So think about something or somebody that you love and really just bathe in that feeling for a few moments and feel that feeling of love deep within yourself as well. This is your entry point to your connection with your inner self. Keep it fun, because your inner being, your connection with Source is made from the space of fun and laughter and this lightness. This is how we raise our vibration to start, getting inspiration and ideas and start to be drawing our experiences to us. And it also helps to move us out of that frustration and fear that might have been limiting our ideas and inspiration. The next thing is just to ask. So once you're feeling that connection with your higher self, your inner being, whatever you want to call it, your inner source, then really just be in that state of questioning. What do you want to create? What do you want to experience? What does your inner being want you to know right now? And just ask that question and be open. Don't keep asking, just be open. If you're not getting anything instantly, just let yourself be in that state of openness and questioning. Keep connecting with your space of love as well, because if you disconnect from that, then you'll disconnect from being able to experience the insights and intuition that your inner being will speak to you through. And then you can start to dream, just start to get really creative. You might like to have a pen and paper and do some guided writing. And just basically guided writing is just letting your hand flow across the paper with the pen, and not questioning or judging anything that's coming to you that's being written, but just letting the pen flow and know that you can read back after it and just afterwards and go back to it and see what you've written and see what makes sense. So just allow yourself to do that. Don't worry if this practice is starting to feel stifled at the start. Know that you're just starting to reconnect with your space of imagination and creativity and curiosity. And be very gentle with yourself as you're starting to do this. Just like a baby learning to walk. We don't say, oh, you're no good, you can't do it, if they fall over on the very first try. So keep letting yourself play with this, keep exploring it. If you've got any questions or want to share with me any of your experiences when doing this, then feel free to message me or leave a comment below, and I'm really happy to explore this with you and really help you to become very clear on this big, beautiful, magical life that you're wanting to create for yourselves.